Nah, I know. Alright, what am I reading? Alright, what am I reading? Incredible. What am I reading? The next, if I, when you hover over the next button, it gives you a preview. Incredible. You see a video. The next, if I, when you hover over the next button, it gives you a preview. Incredible. Okay. Reduces damage taken. Armor scales. No, for me, when I go to your stream, I hover over the next button. It did what the recommended video is Ragu Sauce video. Reduces damage taken. So the more armor you have, the more damage reduction. Scales linearly. And continue relates for. So wait, what he's saying is, what they're saying is, armor scaling linearly means there's no diminishing returns, right? Is that what that means? Because like if it's scaling linearly, then it's just going to keep giving you more and more damage reduction. But then they say armor scales linearly, meaning that gaining more armor does not give you more or less effective life per point. I mean, wouldn't it give you more life if it keeps scaling linearly, right? I don't know. It's phrased confusingly. But like, wouldn't it give you more health effectively? Like, right. That's what it's scaling linearly would mean, I would think. Then meaning they're gaining more armor. Oh, so what they? Let me see if we get it. Yeah, there may be. But look, wouldn't it be phrased better if instead of saying more or less, what they're trying to say is gaining more armor gives you the same effective life per point as it increases, right? Because they're saying all they're trying to say is that it doesn't change. It doesn't give you more or less. Yeah. Well, let me just see if the way your armor increases and see what the number, if it ever slows down or it's just the same rate. Yeah. By the way, I have accepted a slower gold and macro factor. And when I went all the way down to the left. Yeah. Yeah, I reread the recomp thing that macro factor had, and I was like, you know what? I don't really care how fast it is, so I might as well just try to get the most out of it. They were saying in that like the closer you, I mean, anything more than a 500 calorie deficit is like not recommended for recomp, and the less and less you do, the more effective the muscle building part of the recomp is. Yeah, and then whatever extra calories it wants to use to build it, right? It will just take it from the fat. I guess, but I mean, it's still, you know, it's still weight loss, like, but just, I don't know, just not as much. Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Near after his throne.
I think they said that at one point in there, like that was possible. Gain weight. Yeah. I don't know how it works, but I'm trying to just fiddle with the numbers right now. Maybe I'll do down to a half a pound a week. Right. Yeah, because like they recommended me. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. The whatever I was at before, like it had recommended me 1,300 calories, and it was like way too low. Like, I mean, maybe I got to ease into it, but I'm fine with just changing this. I've been tracking. I am mostly, but I mean, I've been doing calories, but just the outside meals and shit fuck it up, right? But I do everything else, like the standard meals I've been eating, I've been tracking those like very closely. I do, I just guess. Yeah, I mean, I do my best. But... yeah.
The hourglass of time.
Lost Ark flashbacks. Lost Ark flashbacks. Barrier things, you remember? Where you had to like use like 50 people and you all just hit it and we were weak as shit. I don't know why I thought of that.
For all their naive presentation, the faith.
No. Guy already at my target weight. Is this guy already at my target weight? Yeah. This could just be another plateau, right? Yeah, I've seen that before too. It's like your body's fighting the hardest to like not get lower than that plateau, then it finally does, and when it does, it like drops a whole pound. Yeah, I've seen that a lot myself. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah. It's too complicated.
Only you.
Yeah, I don't think the core elements. Yeah. The hard part's always the art. What? Yes. Yep. Usually how these games are done, yeah, how this is done is like the world usually is entirely, at least for simple games like this, if you were to zoom out, which you can't do, but it's usually like the whole world is active at once, and you're only, you know, it's only showing you the portion that you're walking into. And what they do basically is they're able to calculate, you know, where you are in the space, like your coordinates of the entire world. And like you said, at the time, they just say spawn these guys like 50 units away and then have them start walking to the character. So that it looks like they come just out of like, you know, wherever they're coming from. And it just spawns them in like a circle around you, like randomly, just distribute them in whatever way you want. Yeah, no, the core of the stuff is not that complicated. Like the hard part is like, you know, the animations, the art, like fine-tuning like the hitboxes, things like that, you know, to make it feel good. Like you can make a crappy version of it like relatively quick, I'm sure. I was blown away by Vampire Survivors, man. Like I just love the simplicity of it, and like I'm glad people are just like building on that like simplicity and just, you know, making it only slightly more complex, but it's cool. Yeah, exactly. Man, I'm heading out.
Sub to left channel and disconnected.